This video is about arithmetic expressions, operators. An arithmetic expression is a combination of different type of operators as well as variable names, and collectively they are called expression. So what is an operator? Operator can be the arithmetic operations of any type, like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, or power. That is called exponent operator. Let's see some of the operators and their uses through a program. Here I am using the Python idle for explaining this program. So the first two statements is about entering two different variables values through two separate instructions. So let's enter the first number, then enter the second number. So while I run the program, it asks for entering the first number. So it's printing the first literal inside this input function, and it's asking or prompting us to enter the first variable's value, that is for num1. Now when I hit enter, it asks to enter the second number through this enter second number text message, and here we have to enter the second number as 20. When I run the program again, it's displaying all these print statements. Let's see each of the print statements one by one. So first, the sum is about addition of two numbers. So here what it is doing actually. So the number num1 and num2 are 10 and 20, that are the integer type numbers. And here it's converting them to the float type, that is the decimal type of number. So the decimal type looks like this. So when the num1 value is 10, so here through float num1 it should be converted like this, 10.0. Num2 should be converted, it is 20, and it should be converted like this. So 10.0 plus 20.0, it becomes 30.0. So for this, when we are trying to display the sum of these two values, 10.0 and 20.0, through this text message, print the sum of 0, 1, 2. What are these? So here I'm trying to use one function. This is one type of printing it. Either you can print it using a simple statement using the variable name. Otherwise, you can also print it like this. So format function, what it does actually, it places each of the variables in different locations. So they will be referenced like this. So num0 should be referenced by 0 index, num2 should be referenced by 1 index, and sum should be referenced by 2 index. So automatically in this message it should place the variables like this. Num1 goes to 0 place, num2 goes to 1 place, sum goes to 2 place. So it will retrieve all the variables values, okay, and prints the text message like this. The sum of num1, num2 is how much? The sum is how much that would have been calculated by this statement here, that is 30.0. The same thing goes on for subtracting, multiplying, division. So let's subtract the two numbers num1 minus num2 converted to float. So this is the float conversion. We have to use the float function and specify the variable name to which you are converting it to float. And the minimum you are getting 10.0 minus 20.0 becomes minus 10.0. So that message is displayed from this statement here, print statement. The next, multiplication. So we are just simply using one asterisk sign. So the multiplication through this statement, multiplication of 10.0 multiplied by 20.0 would be like this, 200.0. Now the division, let's come to division. So 10.0 divided by, we just use single forward slash sign for the simple division. 10.0 divided by 20.0, we will have the answer like this. Now, if you want to find out the floor value of a division, so let's say that from the division you are getting the quotient at 0.5, you want to get the floor value rather than having 0.5. So the floor value of 0.5 will be 0.0. So what operator you need to use? Double forward slash. So it gives you the floor value of the divisions. 0.5, floor value is 0.0. Now modulus. So if you want to get remainder division, so if you want to find out the remainder rather than the quotient from the division, so you need to use the modulus operator. So it gives you 10.0 as the value, and these are displayed by their corresponding print statements here. You just need to use the variable names in their proper places. So it's all about arithmetic expressions. Now let's say precedence rule. So if you are using brackets, the subtraction such as unary, minus, or multiplication, division, modular divisions, all those operators, they should be evaluated in a proper order. That is called precedence rules, and rules should be followed by this table as it has been mentioned. This has been given by a simple participation activities. To try to complete this activity to get your points in full value, and try to understand the precedence rules.